Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some KyKy's cookies. We have a couple of seasonal flavors, and then we also have some that she makes all the time. So this is a seasonal flavor. It is a Luscious Lemon Sammy, and it is the only, I'm going to go ahead and take it out for you. This is the only sandwich cookie that we have here today. So we did a review previously of KyKy's cookies, and we reviewed, I believe, 3 other sandwich cookies. So if you are interested, hopefully you'll check out that video as well. This is one, it's S'mores, and I think they offer this one all the time. And so I'll show you that. So there's the front, and you can see how big it is. It's almost as big as this dessert plate. Then this one is the Everything Oatmeal. And you can tell, I think, the ones they offer all the time because the names are typed on the front of the package, Everything Oatmeal, whereas the other ones, there's some stickers on the back because they're special. So this is how that looks. So this is one of the ones with the stickers. And actually, this says specialty flavor. I wrote Kinderella because some of them they did not mark on the back. So just know that when you order these, you'll want to keep up with what you order just in case they forget to mark them. So this has a, you can see there's a Kinder bar on the top of that. And of course, when we get these over to the table, we'll talk about them more. And then this one is a Cookies and Cream. And this is one of those that's around all the time. So just when you order, make sure that you keep, you keep track of what you ordered so you know it's coming. Because there's not a description or anything on here. So you'll want to probably, if you care about a description, you'll probably want to jot that down somewhere as well. But what we're going to do is we're not going to heat the Sammy. We're going to leave it at room temperature, which you can eat all of these at room temperature if you want to. You could also heat them in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes, I believe, on like 350, she said. I think, double check that, of course. Or she said you can heat them in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. So we're going to heat these 4 in the microwave for 10 seconds, and then we'll come back and show you what they look like on the inside. So like I said, we have heated all of these except for this one. And this is the Lemon Sammy. And so I just want to cut it in half to show you how thick it is, really. So that is what that looks like on the inside. Looks incredible, very, very thick. Okay, and now this next one is the S'mores. And there is that in the center. You can see it looks a little ooey gooey. Looks really nice. This is the Everything Oatmeal. And that is how that looks in the center. It looks like we have some white chocolate in there. And then we have the Kinder. And it has some chunky pieces. So it literally like has Kinder bar in the center. And then lastly is the Cookies and Cream. And that is how that looks in the center. So if you didn't see the other video where we reviewed 5 other cookies, and they were mainly Easter themed. So it was a really fun video. If you missed that, you might want to check it out. But if you didn't watch that one, you wouldn't know how much we paid either. Most of just the regular cookies are $5 a piece. The sandwich cookies are like $6 a piece. This is a Canadian company, so they're in Canada, but of course this is American dollars I'm giving you. It was $51.30 was the subtotal. We paid $14 shipping. I did get $5.70 discount because it was our first time ordering, I think is how that worked. And so our total was $65.30, but that was for 10 cookies, 10 good sized cookies. So not too shabby. So the first one we're going to be trying is the Lemon Sammy. It is creamy lemon cookies sandwiched with lemon curd, chunks of Belgian white chocolate, and frosting. Okay.
It has a gooey center without being heated.
Yes, the texture is exceptional. And this is the one we did not heat.
I'll tell you what, I like the crust of like sugar crystals on the outside.
That is fantastic.
Very, very good. Very sweet. Nice lemon flavor too.
I want to eat more, but I'm going to wait. That
it's a nice lemon cookie.
it's a shame that it's a seasonal flavor. The lemon curd is, you taste it, but it's not overpowering. It adds a little bit of a zinginess to it.
Yeah, but just a little bit.
But just a little bit, because the frosting on there is so thick that it sweetens up the lemon, and so you do taste the lemon cookie, and I mean that's like the perfect texture cookie. I love that.
And you get a little stickiness from the lemon curd in there. It's kind of like a sticky texture.
It's a terrific. It's better than I ever thought it would be.
They got a good balance of textures and flavors. Everything's really well balanced. So that's a really nice cookie.
Yes.
If you like lemon.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And the next one is the Smores. And it is, let's see, 2 types of Belgian chocolate chunks, milk and white chocolate chunks, Biscoff cookies, hello, and marshmallows. That's Biscoff cookies, marshmallows. Here we go.
I don't see white chocolate in there, but
I know. Well,
I do on the bottom.
You're probably better at this than me.
No, I don't care. Yeah, see, there's a white. Hopefully, you got some white in yours. Yeah,
I did right there. It just might take me more than one bite.
Too bad. There's a combination of chocolate in there that comes across as butterscotchy. You get a little bit of a butterscotch. You got a little crumb on your chin.
Once again, delicious. I do get what you're saying. I don't know what would be giving it a butterscotch flavor.
No, but I didn't get it in that bite, but I did in the center bite. And it's not like a full-on like a butterscotch disc or anything, but it just had just a little bit of a flavor that reminds you of that.
It, I would not say this is, they're calling it s'mores. It doesn't taste like s'mores. It does taste more like butterscotch and milk chocolate. I love the chocolate. The chocolate is wonderful, wonderful chocolate. It would be interesting to find out what brand of chocolate they're using.
See, that I would call that like a souped up chocolate chip cookie.
Yes, because really, it does have marshmallow. I saw marshmallow, but I don't taste the marshmallow. It's hard to taste marshmallow, you know?
It is. And I also didn't get really the Biscoff either.
I'm thinking the Biscoff is because it's mixed in with the chocolate, I'm thinking that's where we're getting that butterscotch flavor from. It's from the Biscoff. I think it's just the mixture of all those ingredients together. It's coming across as butterscotch instead of Biscoff, but I love it. It's wonderful.
That's an awesome cookie.
Yes, it's
like I said, it's good textures, and just like the lemon, the textures are spot on. Got a nice crisp outside. Where we heated ours up, it's kind of melty in the middle. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yes, it is. He's right. Okay, the next one is the everything oatmeal, and I love
a good oatmeal.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I love an oatmeal cookie.
Usually, I like them with raisins in them, but this one doesn't have raisins in them.
I'm glad it doesn't have raisins. Because I'll enjoy it more without raisins. Everything cookie. It's oatmeal, white chocolate, toffee, and more, she said. Oh my goodness. Give me the little one. Yeah, give me this.
Not the same.
I want the smaller one. This one seems smaller. Gosh, that looks good.
I tell you what, I don't get a lot of is oatmeal, but I love the flavor. I taste
I
the
love
oatmeal.
it. It's a wonderful texture again.
Yeah, it's really surprising that it's that moist and soft because a lot of most oatmeal cookies you get are a little drier, a little more dense. This is very kind of fluffy.
I tell you what I like too is a lot of oatmeal cookies, they automatically add cinnamon. I don't detect any cinnamon here. You see,
If there
I
is, it's
had
just
to
a little
eat
bit.
that.
I ate the rest of mine too. If there's any cinnamon there, it's just very little, just to give it a little bit of.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah, but I don't either.
Um,
I like the white chocolate chunks in there too, because you get a little bit of texture difference.
it's definitely not
Let's go.
the oatmeal cookie that I used to make when I was a kid.
No.
Or younger.
No.
This is like a really, really souped up oatmeal. And there's a sweetness in there probably from the toffee and the white chocolate. It has the toffee gives it a little bit of a different
I forgot it had toffee in
flavor.
there.
Yeah.
I'm tasting it, but I just forgot it was in there.
Yeah, you're getting a little the extra sweetness from that toffee.
And a buttery kind of flavor.
And where Kevin heated it up, it was still a little bit warm on the
Yeah.
inside. So it was very good.
Very nice.
Yes.
That's a good cookie. It's really more of a cookie just happens to have oatmeal in it than a true oatmeal cookie.
Yes, yeah.
Oatmeal is not the main flavor you get. Honestly, I think the toffee and the white chocolate is more
Or the star, yeah. No, I agree. Now this one was the specialty flavor. This one is called Kinderella, which I like the name.
Kinderella.
Now see, Kevin just jumps to Cinderella. So it is a hazelnut infused cookie with Belgian milk, white, and caramelized chocolate chunks with white chocolate hazelnut spread and a Kinder Bueno on top.
That one looked pretty messy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh wow, goodness gracious.
There's something like with a little crispy in there.
That's the Kinder. It's a wafer, remember?
Yeah.
We don't eat Kinder often, but yeah, Kinder has a wafer on the inside. That had some chunky bits.
There's something kind of chewy in there too. That one's okay for me. It's compared to the other ones, that one's just okay.
Oh no, I really
I mean,
like
it's
it.
don't get me wrong, it's good. It's really, really good. It's just as compared to the other ones, it's like at my bottom right now.
I would probably agree with that.
There's something in there that's kind of tough and chewy, like it's almost getting stuck in my teeth. I don't know what it is though.
Do you not think it's the actual Kinder?
I'm thinking it probably is the wafer that where it's been baked. It's made it kind of soft and chewy.
I did not get that in mine. However,
Well, I got a bunch of it.
I got in mine. It was like a bunch of white chocolate morsels, and they gave it a chunkiness, and so I really enjoyed that. And I could taste that white chocolate.
I'm pretty sure it's the wafer because I have a piece stuck in my tooth.
I tasted the white chocolate in that one stronger than in any of the other cookies, but
it was a big hunk in that one you had.
yes, I really enjoyed it. It is so far, it's probably my least favorite of these that we've tried.
Right.
But it's still a great cookie. Yeah. Lastly, this is the one that they say is their most popular flavor. I don't know why it's limited time then. It says a customer favorite. If it's a customer favorite, it should be out all the time, right?
It keeps that, what was it, FOMO, fear of missing out?
Yeah.
Makes you order it when you know it's not around all the time.
That's true. It has a cookies and cream base with chunks of Oreo cookie, Belgian white chocolate. Okay.
Where it's heated up, it's good and soft. That's good. That really truly does represent cookies and cream kind of flavor.
I'm gonna say something really weird that Kevin must not be getting at all. It tastes like it has a mint in it, like mint Oreo. That's what it tastes like to me.
I can see that a little bit.
And I don't know what it is.
I can see that a little bit. I think it's just the chocolate Oreo. I think it's just the Oreo.
I swear, I don't know why. I've had a million Oreos. I've had all the flavors.
And you never thought mint.
I've never thought mint. That tastes like it has mint.
Very, very light.
It tastes very specifically like not a regular Oreo, a mint Oreo. I don't know why. I call me weird.
No, I can see where you're saying that. Just like me picking up kind of butterscotchy in some of these flavors. It does have a little bit. It doesn't taste dead on mint to me, but I can see where you would pick that out.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, it's just I wasn't expecting it, and I've had a lot of cookies and cream cookies, but
maybe it's the white chocolate or something.
I don't know because we've had white chocolate in the other ones. I don't know. I do think it has all of these truly have a great texture. For me, the only one probably I wouldn't order again. Well.
The only one I wouldn't order again is the Kinderella, and I literally wouldn't order it again. Because I didn't like that chewy bit that was kind of there.
Right.
I didn't care for that.
If I was to pick my very, very favorite of all of these, I'm gonna pick the lemon, and that comes as a complete shock because I mean I love lemon, but out of all these other rich flavors, you would think that I would have picked one of those really, really rich ones but that lemon's rich. I mean, it's a thick, rich lemon.
And it's a good texture.
And the texture is unbelievable.
And it was unheated too.
Yeah.
My first pick would be that one. Whatever.
The S'mores.
The S'mores. S'mores is mine not because it tastes like s'mores, just because it's a really good cookie. But lemon would be my number 2.
The top 3 in here are the S'mores. Yes, the S'mores, lemon, and everything oatmeal. Those are the top 3. For me personally, I would not go to the cookies and cream again just because it did come across as mint. I don't mind mint at all, but it wouldn't be my choice. I don't know why it came across that way. And the Kinder, that's a specialty one anyway, so you don't have to worry about it being around all the time anyway. But the reason I wouldn't do that is because I think when you bake wafer or when you're putting that on top, it does something to that wafer texture when it gets baked that it could be chewy.
Yeah. And like stuck in your teeth.
So that's the only reason. But the flavor's delicious.
The flavor's good. It was just the texture for me. The cookies and cream was okay for me. It wasn't like, it definitely wouldn't be my favorite. I probably wouldn't order these 2 again either. I would probably just order them.
Yeah, it's funny. They said customer favorite, and that is not my favorite.
No, it's not my least favorite, but it's not my favorite either.
But
I agree with you. The lemon and the S'mores, that's my top 2 for sure.
Apparently these are around all the time too, because the everything oatmeal it's
got a printed package.
It has a printed package. The S'mores has a printed package. Those you can get, I guess, year round. You should definitely order those. And if this Luscious Lemon Sammy comes around again, you should order that one because it's absolutely delicious. I would think it would be around, I don't know, these flavors, I don't know if we ordered right before Easter because we wanted to get Easter cookies in our shipment. So I don't know if these were going to be around the whole month of April, or were they just going to be around before Easter? So like if I went to the website right now, are these like the Kinderella and the lemon, are they still available through April? I don't know. You'll have to check. In the description below, I'm going to put a link to KyKy's website. So if you want to order, you can. Like I said, they're in Canada, but it switches it over to American dollars. I mean, it was really, really easy to order from them.
Yeah, and if you follow that link, we don't know anything about it.
No.
We're not getting anything for it.
No.
We bought these ourselves. That link just literally goes to their website. We're not affiliated.
No, we're not. No, we paid for these with our own money. But I definitely think these are ones to try. They're very good quality, individually wrapped. They came well packaged. didn't take too long to get them, and you get to pick out the flavors you want, which I think is great.
You weren't locked into a set.
Yeah, you didn't have to order a certain ones. You could order, you know, whatever you wanted to order.
2 or 3 of one cookie if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you've tried these cookies before, let us know in the comments below, and let us know what your favorite has been so far, because if you're ordering at a different time of year, you're gonna get different choices besides these standards. You know, you're gonna get different choices, but I'd like to hear, like, if you ordered it at Halloween time, did she have a special, you know, one at that time? It would just be fun to hear. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.